We're over to Russia with Ksenia and Misha from It Is In Air Show. How are you guys?
I'm fine. We are fine.
Yeah, very good, very good.
Misha, you're flying right now. You're in between sessions, right?
Yes, I do a little break and join to your conference.
All right, well, now let's start with Ksenia. Tell me about the In Air Show. Where did the idea come from?
This idea, for me, this idea came when I just fly on the belly few years ago, because Misha really professional in flying.
Yes.
And we go with him different paths, but we dream about one dream, I think. And when we met, it was like creativity burns.
And were you from an event, from a show background before the tunnel?
No, I'm professional choreographer, and all my life I create different shows, water shows, fire shows, but I have never flown before 4 years ago.
Before 4 years, so 4
Yeah.
years was your first flight?
Yes.
And Misha, when did you realize you had a potential here for something magical?
Normally, you know, I like flying and do this many years. Like 10 years ago, we met with you in Singapore.
Yes.
Where is the first world championship in the tunnel. And I'm start creating the interesting routine with my students and with the kids. And when we meet with Ksenia, I see her, you know, like inspiration for a creativity. And I think, okay, maybe it's gonna be good, how to say, collaboration, and we can organize the great event, and we can show for everyone our ideas.
And when was the first show? When and where was the first performance? Where was it and when?
It should be in New Year. How to say?
This New Year.
Yeah.
It was a small show before, but this New Year will be fully show.
Right. And which tunnel?
Yes.
Which one?
In Moscow, Flow Moscow.
And what did you? The small show. Tell me what was involved. Tell me how it worked.
The small show. Ksenia tried do in other tunnel, maybe, you know, the free zone. It's not so far from Moscow, and they check how it works, how the people reaction for new suggestion for looking, and they have a really good results, and it's they doing maybe 2 years ago the first test.
3 years ago. 3 years.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, 3 years ago the first test, and after these results, we think the big show. Now the people ready for that, and we organized some little New Year parties for the kids. Now we start with the kids stories.
Yes.
You know, like. Captain Crew and some Spider-Mans, and you know,
Pan, yes,
Peter Pan, yeah.
Interesting. So you're using light, you're using music, you're bringing everything together.
Yes, it's a really big show with light, music, with different artists, with dance, with air acrobatic, with artists like in theater.
Yes.
And all it together.
It sounds beautiful. I really love to see when you have performers on the outside of the tunnel and flyers on the inside of the tunnel at the same time. I think this is beautiful to see.
Yes, because it's joined, it complete, it goes through one idea,
Yes.
like movie,
Yes. So
like
you can join
theater.
all the different
Yes,
mediums together. Your big show, is it ready?
yes, it's ready.
Beautiful.
Just
And everybody ready.
always ready.
Fantastic. And how about touring the show? Is that an idea to take it to different tunnels in the future? Maybe?
Different shows.
Yeah,
Do you mean?
different countries or different tunnels.
Yes, we want to go. We want to go.
Yes.
Yeah, this is, I think it's main idea to make a traveling between the countries and tunnels, and presented the show
Yes.
around the world.
It's just Misha, it's a strange time now with just having the pandemic. It feels like tunnel events have disappeared. We've not seen anything from tunnels for so long on the international stage. It feels the time is right for something like this.
Yeah, yeah, like the last few years without any international competition, it's really difficult, and the people start to be, like they're angry about the events, and that's why we think the show can, a little bit uh, give this information for the people.
Yes.
I mean, yeah. So yeah, everybody waiting the open for the traveling, and for sure waiting the next year, maybe start some European championships, and it will be super cool for the sportsmen.
It's been an interesting 10 years really with seeing tunnel flight coming away from competition a little bit and being used more in entertainment. We've got Tom Evans with the Aerodium and the things they've done with stage shows as well. It's a different type of flight for entertainment purposes for the public. The public can't really, I don't know, get a grip of the competition side of it, but for entertainment they can.
Yeah, now it's really from the competition going the new wave, like that's what we're doing, the shows, and it's not only now the flying, it's not only about the sports.
Yes.
And that's a really good revolution of our job and what we're doing.
Yes.
And you say right, the last 10 years, it's coming from the little sports, from few of tunnels, and now they go out from this idea and start to be the really something big and great. And the many things using the tunnel, not only the show, for the cinema they do some little parts of video, like Tom Stevens doing for some, I don't remember what the film, but yeah, now it's really big in the industry.
Yes.
And
Ksenia,
maybe one day somebody will build a big air tube with theater around. It would be cool.
Beautiful, yes. So how many people are involved in your in-air show? How many artists? How many people flying in the tunnel? How many people performing on the outside?
13. About 13.
13 in total, yes?
Yes. Not just inside, just and outside too.
Yes.
I mean.
Yes.
Yeah, and from this, like maybe 7 or 10 people flying with a different customer or different suits, I mean.
Yes.
And yeah, and other people playing around, doing some fire show and gymnastics, dance, yeah.
And what about the audio side? Does the tunnel already have a good quality AV system, or do you need to bring in more speakers or different types? Tell me about this.
We have special technical Misha.
Dean,
Yeah, we have
Yes,
we have many devices for that, but it depends what tunnel have. Normally, we're bringing more the lights
yes.
and some smoke machine and the speaker as well, and yeah, it's like big group, not only tunnel. Yeah, the podium in front of the tunnel, it's big work for make a good presentation.
Sounds beautiful. Are you two guys actually in the show?
We too.
For sure,
Yeah.
for sure. Yeah, we love the flying. That's what we're doing.
Yeah, good.
Because we with Misha now fly one specially performance.
Yes.
It's like figure skating, but it's figure pair figure flying.
So it's like figure skating.
It will be. I believe it will be new sport one day.
Interesting. I look forward to seeing that. Tell me about the challenges you've faced putting this together. There must have been some hard times, no?
It's. Давай.
No, no.
Давай.
Okay, it's not short story. I didn't know Misha, but I tried to do show. I could fly not so good because it was just few months. I was flying just few months when I created my first show. But without Misha, all people answers me, Ksenia, it's not possible. Ksenia, it's not possible every time. All people. And then I realized it's like stopped. Right. Because no people can't do what I see, yes, what I feel. And then I heard about Misha, that he is best of the best, and he was my teacher. And after a few days, after a few trainings, we shared with each other about our dreams.
Yes.
And he answered me, okay, let's go to try your ideas and my ideas, and we join our ideas. And it was a really creative burst because I was flying not like sportsman, I was flying like a dancer.
Right.
With как это будет по-английски? Я не знаю, с натянутыми носочками.
You're doing great. You're doing good. You're doing good.
Yes, we like dancer. Okay.
Yes.
And Misha, he's like powerful. Like I'm not afraid when I with Misha because I can do everything in AirTube. I know he will cope with all problem or with all.
Yes.
And when we joined, it was something new because I can take him and do everything what I can with beautiful dance.
And Misha,
I can take him and do everything. Sounds good.
Do you agree with all this, Misha?
Yeah, totally agree. Yeah, and yeah, the story is some like that. We just in the first meeting we separate our dreams and like we think, okay, if nobody do or think about it, let's do the first. It's gonna be a good idea and good trying. You know, it's best things. Better do something or in the future worries about what you're not to do.
Fantastic. Well, guys, it looks absolutely amazing. I can't wait to see it in real life, and I wish you all the success and all the luck in the world with it. But thanks very much for joining us. It's been an absolute pleasure.
Thank you, Regan.